Hello lovelies, how are you? Hope you've been well. This is already July, so it's time to talk about all my favorites from June. I hope you're excited. I feel like this is probably one of the videos that you guys like the most, and I don't blame you because I do like making these videos because I get to ramble about things that I've been loving for the last month or so. So I'm just gonna get straight to it. There's a fair bit of stuff. There's not a lot. There's a lot of new tools because I haven't actually been shopping for that much stationery these days. I've been trying to keep using what I'm using and be very conscious about the new things I bring into my collection. So yep, we'll just get started. I will bring the PET tape first. It's never really a complete stationery favorite unless there's a PET tape, so I'll bring that one up first. So this one is the one of the peon tapes. I can't remember exactly what the name is, but these are a lot of very nice like strips and some wreath and some like, oh, okay, I think it's this way actually. There's some like bigger blocks, and I don't know, something about the color of these is just very lovely because look at that. There's so many very nice like bits and pieces. If you're someone who really likes pastel like I am, I think you're gonna enjoy this. I've been using this a lot. Let me roll it up and then I'll show you where I've been using it. Oh, I forgot to say why I love it, because not only that the colors are really nice and pastel and lots of very nice florals, these are actually ready to peel. Like you don't have to actually cut it because these are all like stickers, so you can just peel it off like that and then use it in your journal. So that's, I'm always really liking those kind of stuff. You know, the one of my favorite peon tape from last month also is like a sticker form like this, but just this one is more like PET, like it's more plastic, whereas that other one is more paper, but the gist is the same. It's like a ready-made sticker sheet basically. But since I've got them, oh, not this, not that planner, but since I've been getting it, I've been using it a lot. Like these two are from that, and then so these are actually from there as well. I used a lot of them for June. For July I used some as well, and I think that's it maybe. Yeah, I think the rest of it I probably haven't had it yet, but it's has such a nice color, and the pre-peeled, the fact that it's already peeled for you, it's just very game changing because you don't have to cut it anymore. I really love that about them. So yeah, that's one of my favorite from this month. I forgot what the name is, but I will link it down below as usual anyway. So yeah, if you like pastel colors and lots of like floral elements, then this is a great PET tape for you. So another favorite that I have for this month is this Uniball one. This is by the color Coffee. I don't know exactly what the name of the pen is, but it's one of those really short and chubby ones that I really love. These are actually the perfect size if you want it to, you want to put it on next to your passport, because it's just like that's the size when it's compared to a passport, so it's actually perfect for that, right? I usually on my passport, usually before I have that one, usually I'll use one of my Gin House, and I'll just put it like that. Like, I mean, that is an okay size as well, but for some reason that one is just perfect. Like, that one looks okay as well, so I don't mind it having it there. But also when I discovered this, I'm like, this is the perfect size for my passport. And plus, if I actually take it around with me, that's just very nice. See, actually really like the look of it, especially this color and the brown. So yeah, that's really nice. I will test it out for you. They just use the normal Uniball gel refill, so you definitely can refill this over and over. So that's the refill that they use. They kind of don't look shorter, I don't know, But yeah, it's really cute. Costs an arm and a leg for me because it's from Kinokuniya. But if you can find it cheaper where you are, then that would be good. So that's the size of it. So I just really like it because it just fits in my passport so nicely, like that size. Like, look at that size. It's just, I feel like it's just perfect for that size. So that's one of my favorite for this month as well. As well as this Sachiara chestnut. I think this is the chestnut one. I don't know. I don't read Japanese, so I don't know. I know that there's two types of brown. I think this one is I actually like this one better. Let me try it and compare it to the other brown that I have, because these two might look the same but they're different browns. Okay, so we're gonna test it with two different stamps just so that I don't, like, you know, mix up the colors. So this one is the chestnut one. I forgot what the other one is called. Just giving you comparison because I feel like these two you kind of don't know until you get it, like what it looks like. I definitely prefer the chestnut one because it's darker, even though this one is pretty nice too, I guess. But currently I really love this one because it just feels more like easy to use with everything else, even though that one is actually pretty nice as well. It just depends on how you like it, right? Should I compare the sand one as well, just so you can see the difference between the three colors? Because I think this is the three shades of brown that Sachiara has. So the sand is definitely my favorite color, but this is coming really close second because I don't know, it's just like it feels like a very nice brown to me. So yeah, so that's my second favorite. I'm gonna put this back and not confuse the favorite. So yeah, that's another favorite for this month as well, the Sachiara chestnut color. I think this is chestnut. Just remember this this character. That's how I actually usually pull it apart. Like every time I order something from Sachiara, I have to grab my ink collection and be like, is this the right character? Like, do I actually have this one, kind of thing? So that's how I figure it out. So anyway, so those are the three favorites. And also on my favorite currently is this Midori paper pad cotton A4 blank. It's just a paper, but it's a really nice Midori paper. What I'm actually very impressed about this paper is that it hold up ink super well. Like I've been making these I've been trialing some ink swatch insert to put in the shop because I feel like it will be really useful for me, and then I feel like if I'm already designing it for myself and making it for myself, might as well, like, you know, put it up in the shop so you guys can have it as well if you wish to, kind of thing. But the paper, I used the Midori paper for this, but oh my god, like it holds up for the thinness of this. It holds up papers, not holds up paper. It holds up ink super well. Cause yeah, I'm just amazed because it barely crinkles. It crinkles a tiny bit, but like it's really good still. Do I have another one that I've used it on? Yeah. Like I loaded these up with a lot of ink, these two, because I was testing the paper and the layout and things like that. But I'm very impressed actually with the paper. So it's coming into my favorites as well because yeah, I'm actually very excited to do this insert thing. And the Midori paper is very nice. So there you go. I think this is actually you can easily get them in like wherever you're getting your Midori stuff, so I don't think they're very hard to find, but they're very nice papers compared to Tomoe River paper, which I have as well. This is Tomoe River. It's actually a little bit thicker, which I like because I haven't tested this with the ink, but it just feels like very thin and very easily scrunched up if you like open and close too much. Whereas the Midori one, I feel like it's a perfect thickness, that it's not very thin. Like, it's not as thick as normal printer paper, but also it's still very good with liquid and ink. So I really like the Midori paper. So that's another one. And my last one is this pencil case. So these, I know this has been used for so many bullet journal people uses it, and some journaling people has it as well. So I know it's not like a new discovery or anything, but I've been having it for a while, but I didn't have like a proper use for it until now. Okay, what I'm using it for are actually my journaling tools. So this is very good because it has my Midori correction tape, and then it also has my what is this, like acrylic block for stamping, and then I can have my come on, I can have my calligraphy nib holder and a pencil and my craft knife that I need to change out the blade because it's all grubby now, and also my little tweezers thing. And this is also like a little craft knife thing, but it's much more like delicate, like it's the tip is so much smaller that I'm testing. So I have that one as well. And then on the bottom, that's everything that I need for journaling, kinda. Basically all the tools anyway. My two glue tape, my two favorite glue tape, my favorite scissors. This tin has all my, it's actually from a mint that I took apart. So this has my calligraphy nibs and the kakimori nib as well included, and some clips and a ruler. And basically when I like all my journaling stuff used to be so all over the place that I am constantly hunting for, like, where did my scissors go, where's my clips and things like that. So I thought it would be good to actually put it all into one, and if I grow this I can actually make it bigger. That's one of why I actually like it as well. So if I ever add extra things, it's actually pretty big, so I can still add another layer of tools or anything else that I need. But I feel like if I zip the sides, it becomes so much like more organized, because that's all I have for now, right? That's the layer, and each of them has kind of like their own place to be. I don't know how to explain it, but it fits like very nicely and it looks very satisfying, so that makes me happy. So there you go, that's my tool pencil case for journaling. Actually, maybe I can put my scissors up here, because these scissors actually gets used the most. So maybe I can put it here. The only thing is the sharp edges, like you can see it there. So maybe I have to put it on like its cover. I can either put it there or I can put it here. But you know what? The yellow and the green look so nice together. So maybe I'll just put it there for now. Look, it looks so nice like that. So there you go. That's my tools pencil case. So that's all the favorites I have for today. Well, I have a lot of tools and papers and kind of thing. Not really physical stationery, like, you know, like my usual PT tapes or stamps, the journaling related one, because like I told you, I haven't been buying too much of those. But also good news is I'm starting to work on my shop again. I have a sudden burst of kind of inspiration since starting my ink swatch, so hopefully there will be like a soft launch sometime, I don't know, July or after August. I don't know. I'm traveling the end of July until August, so I'm gonna be pretty busy. So I will try to do a few more bits and pieces, but it's probably going to be a soft launch, like a very soft launch. Starting to work on the shop, and I'm getting very excited for it. And I hope you're well. I will journal as usual with all these things after this. So if you want to watch me journal with my favorites from this month, then feel free to stay. If not, then I hope you take care and stay safe, and I will see you on my next chatty video. See you.